Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Flamme Rouge. So if you have watched my Gamesplanation of Flamme Rouge, you'll have an idea of how the game plays. I've set the game up as a two-player game, green versus blue. I'm using the hills, so that's travelling up and travelling down with the red and blue. If you look at the Gamesplanation, you'll understand why I am pointing that out, as that is a expansion within the box, or the main way of playing, even though the basic rules don't have those hills. Okay, so this is the setup. Let's get started. I will start with blue. So whoever's at the front can go first. 2, 3, 4. I have a look at 4 cards, and I think it's probably worth his while to... Let's go with that one to start with. So blue's going to go 4, which means if blue can get a 3 or 4, that'll catch him up enough. So he will absolutely take the 3. Now we deal with green. Green will go this player first, 3, 4, because he's in front. Now he has quite a plethora there. He wants to get a little bit of space, but not too much. He might just go with that one and see what the sprinter pulls out. So if my R is going 3, my sprinter can go 2, and that will pull him forward 1. So he might actually just use the 2 to start with. And once again, those cards go underneath there, face up. Okay, blue R is at front, so he goes first. He is moving 4. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Then green R is next, going 3. 1, 2, 3. Blue S also going 3. 1, 2, 3. And finally green S, who's going 2. 1, 2. We now come to slipstreaming. So green S gets to slipstream this group because there's only one space between them. That whole group now gets to slipstream. Notice that green S came forward with them as well. So everyone's back in the race. Because blue R is at the front and there's a total empty gap in front of him, he'll throw one of these also onto the bottom of his deck. And we go for the next one. So blue R has 6s and 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only going to be able to go 5, so it's worth his while to only play that one. Once again, the rest go onto the bottom of that deck. Blue S. Now, he knows that the R is going to max out at a 5. So if he goes 3, 1, 2, 3, that'll leave him 2 spaces. So he needs to go at least a 4, if not a 5. So he might actually go with that one. Okay, green now is going... If he uses any of these, he's not going to get the full benefit out of it. So he might just go the 4. And the green S has a 5 there. He knows that his friend is R is going 1, 2, 3, is going to here. So if he was able to take a 3, which he is able to take, he'll be able to get the slipstream, and they go back down. So blue R goes first, which is that card. He's going 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He must stop there because he's entered the hill, so he can only go 5 with that. Then green R is going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue S is going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lastly, green S is going 3. 1, 2, 3. The green S is the only one that will get to slipstream. That's the other thing I didn't say in the Gamesplanation. When you're heading up hills, you don't get to slipstream. So these guys back here, because they haven't hit the hill yet, they would have been fine to slipstream. So if they happen to be seen there, all of them would come forward to their current positions. But if this one was one further forward, he wouldn't get to, say it looked like that. This guy would not get to slipstream on him. Okay, so once again, the R gets the exhaustion card because he's sitting at the front. Okay, I will start with the one at the front again. 4 cards. He's maxed at 5. Yeah, he's really going to want to actually use all of that, so he will So there, his compadre. Might go for that because he'll get to slipstream anyway. So there's no point in using that extra bit of energy. Save those bigger cards for later. Then the green R. He's going max at the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would get him out of the blue, so he might do that one. And finally, this guy, he's don't have to go a 4 because that's the largest number he's got. It's closest to the 5. So let's see how this plays out. So blue R first is going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then blue S is going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green R is going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And green S is going to get left behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, because he's in the red zone, he can't slipstream. Because these guys are out of the red zone, they get to slipstream. So S is getting left behind at the moment. The green S gets one of these red cards because he has space in front of him. And blue R gets another red card. And we keep going. So let's start with blue R. 1, 2, 3. Now, I've taken 3 cards. We're up to the face-up cards. So they will get shuffled and one more dealt to him. Then they get put face down. It might be worth his while to use a smaller one because he's going to go at least 5. Yes, we'll have the same issue. So 1, 2, 3. Shuffle up the rest of the cards and the 4th one is dealt to him. He's going to go 5 as well. So he'll just play a low number. Green R, same deal. 3. He's also going to play low. And last one, green S can only go a maximum of 5. So he will actually use his maximum allotment. And let's see how we go. Okay, so goes to blue R first. He's moving 4. Because he's in the blue area, the downhill area, he goes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then blue S. Even though it's a 2, he also goes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green R. Marks 3 beats in the blue, so he'll go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this guy bring up the back, maximum 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 2 gaps, so he's going to take another exhaustion. And blue R is going to take another exhaustion. Look, I think you can see how this game is playing and what's going on. All that now needs to do is just continue, rinse and repeat until you get to the end. If you absolutely run out of cards, you must play one of the exhaustion cards. So you can always move 2 spaces. I'll leave it there. If you have any games that you wish to be gamesplayed, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games I'm gamesplaying. And until next time, enjoy gaming.